Hey guys, hey, hope you're good, hope you're fine, hope you're doing great. So welcome back to the Discoveries YouTube channel. It's a good moment. We're walking to somewhere. So if you're new in this channel, you have not subscribed, please consider by doing so. We are heading to 5,000. Do not forget follow the boy, our boss, 10,000. Do not forget Otenga, our guy, 10,000. Consider doing so by subscribing. That's the only way you can push us. Also, do not forget our friends like Maureen J2, Kakaboni, Jose the Mason. We have JBian. We have quite a number of Nyakio. We have African Village Cook. We have Green Life Joint 100 Trees. That's Pamela and Bosco team. So all those, consider subscribing to their YouTube channel. And also thank you for watching our videos. It's a humble gratitude from me because you take your time to watch those videos. So today we are walking to school. Can see? Around. So I want to go with these girls. Mbona mjavaa viatu? Lunch time mnavaa ndara. Ala. Kweli? Nani alipasua? Sidi baba. Now guys, this is where I usually tell you we usually put our materials. You can see the sand was put here. The ballast was also put somewhere here, around here. You can see they're here. The bricks are also put here. Then they are carried all the way to that house you're seeing there. The newly iron sheet house is the one we are constructing. Then below down there we are constructing the toilet, the pot latrine, then we have the home there. So it's quite a distance. So someone has to be given this job to do, which now they have the two handsmen already done almost the finishing. They'll finish before the day goes. So I've decided that we walk together from there. I give you a short tour where these children go to school. So we are going with Chabet and Lydia. Chabet and Lydia. So here they are. This is the route that we usually follow, especially when we are bringing materials, because as I told you yesterday, for example, today the roads were very messy. Why am I saying so? You can see like this is erosion that was taking place here. All this soil was carried from this chamber, from there, from up there. That is a gully erosion. That one. See what happened here. Someone who tried to pass with a motorbike this morning. It was very messy. For example, the guy who was bringing for us the cement. So it was really bad. It was really bad. So we thank God it rains. We are planting. But it rained, and it rained with hailstone. You see? Some of this, in fact, you can see even the beans, they were hit. They were hit by hailstones. Yes, but rain is good. Rain is good because it makes our plants to mature, to grow. And we thank God because now what it has done is that people are going now to, for those who have not planted, they are going to plant. For those who have already planted and the maize is already there, they're going now to put fertilizers. And and for those who have already put fertilizer, the plants are ready to be weeded, then they'll do so. So the rain will help them in growing. Only that it rained heavily. I'm telling you, it rained heavily. The water that was passing here, you can see, very heavy. Very heavy. You can see the erosion that happened. In fact, this road has not been repaired. This is what happened. There are a lot of water was passing here, guys. Passing here, you can see. So these are the kind of roads we have here. We accept. Like this is a government school. This one. It's a government school. Just check out. That is the pit latrine they're using. Even the doors themselves. I'm sorry that you cannot see that clearly. But I wish I could have passed, but I will be trespassing the fence. That one there we have the toilet. It's not as good as it is. So I know we are developing, but with time we shall reach where we are supposed to be. So when you hear developing countries, this is one of them. I don't know whether we are in third world, second world, or first world. Do we have such world? I don't know. But you can tell us, guys, whether we are in third world, second world, or first world. So that is it. So, mbona umebeba jembe? Hiyo ni nini? Mnaenda kuweed? Oh, ile mahindi kumbi inakwanga pale shule ninyi mnapanda. Oh. Which class are you? Class 6. So you are soon going to junior secondary. What's your name? Jodi bo?
Jodi Msango.
Bosango. Jodi Msango na kama umekasirika bana. Huku kula. Huku lakini nakaa bana ni kama walikunyima mboga. Jo naweza kuwa bana kama monto akuibira kanyama kara waruti kilicho. Johnny, lazima there's something wamekufanya. So Johnny Bosango is going with a jembe. He's going with a jembe because they were told. So in school they do what we have a subject they learn called agriculture. Agriculture, they learn agriculture, just the term agriculture. That agriculture definition is growing of crops and keeping of animals, right? So here they don't keep animals, but they do growing of crops. There's a time I remember I was doing a video with Godfrey's class and what happened, there was some maize around the compound that they had grown. So they go with the jembes. But during our time, we did not have such classes. Yeah, this is the school we are going. So during our time, it was very different because our classes were muddy. They were mud classes. You see, like the house we are constructed at Baba Godfrey's place. Those were classes. In fact, those times, it was very hard for one to have iron sheet in a compound. So, but nowadays, you see, people are building iron sheets. People are building iron sheets from there. So, those are iron sheet houses. There's a compound, someone compound. Quite a number of houses they're here. You can see them even from afar, from there. Iron sheets. So those families that used to have iron sheets, guys, they were considered rich. So when I say during our time, when I was young, like these guys, when I was still in primary, that is baby class, nursery class 1, 2, 3. So I remember I used to go to a neighbor to fetch water, to collect water from the roof. And you go with the banana. You see the part of a banana plant? You remove one leaf, the thick part of the stem. So you put as a gutter. And we used to go there and collect water using that. So we come from far with the histories. So this is the school I'm going, called the Ministry of Education, Nyamweni Primary and Junior Secondary School. Their post office is 76 is Sibania. Okay, I remember some of you asking about their website. Some of you were asking about the website, but unfortunately, we did not have, most of the schools do not have the websites that you can get them. And in fact, you know, when a school has a website, that means you can easily get their fee structures, the activities they're doing in that school, what the agenda is. Yeah, I don't know. I can see there's a car here. I don't know whether there's one for the teacher. Lydia, unaenda? Klasi yako iko wapi? Hiyo ni klasi yako? Na huyu? Yeah, so guys, I'm going in as going to see the teacher concerned with these girls, then I'll let you know. So stay tuned, do not leave. Thank you so much. Yeah, so guys, I'm in the school. And place ya kuandika ya. They are class teachers or the senior? Oh. All right. Yeah, guys, so I'm being referred to the teacher responsible. That yeah, so we go to the office. Oh, okay, so we stop that there. Oh, umetafuta kitabu ya kila mtoto? Alright. Nada.
Kama cha kwa msingi.
There's a list. Hey, so you'll change from here wake up.
Term 1, term 2.
Oh, okay.
So term 1, ukiangalia grade 3. This is grade 3 students.
All right.
The exam
And they're very
for exam per parent.
All right.
Ukiwa na watoto, you have 2 pupils, you are paying 300.
Okay.
Kama kuna watoto more than even 1, 2, 3 kuendelea juu, you are paying 300.
So there's an offer up.
Yeah.
So the more you have, the fewer you pay.
So as a parent, 300.
In the school or in the same class?
The whole school.
So if you have 2, for example,
In different classes,
you pay only 300. So like this one, I pay 300.
only.
Oh,
Those 2.
all right.
Then exam,
Yeah, exam there's a difference.
grade 3, you are paying 350.
All right.
And then grade 4, you are paying 400.
Because the higher they go, things change. Yeah.
They do more exams.
Yeah.
Come on. The exams of class 3 is different from.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
So in this one, you pay 400. So standard 4 and above, you are paying 400.
All right.
Standard 3 and below, you are paying
350. Yeah.
but parents, you are only paying 300. Hata kama kuna watoto 50 in this school.
All right. So this is for a new term. All right. So
So this one, as you see, is grade 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sawa.
And then the class of 8. So this class 8. So this one, we graded last term.
Then you keep. All right. Mwalimu makio mtoto. Malikio mtoto.
Oh.
Okay. Unaitwa nani? Unaitwa? Valentine. Oh, na wewe? Oh? Maureen. Mko grade? Oh, grade 1. Hamkwenda lunch? Oh, mkarudi. Oh, so they are bringing assignment.
Grade 4. Yule mdaka Chebet.
Anaitwa Lydia. Lydia. Huyo ni mzazi msika huyo. Yeah. Wait, they do the listing, then we do the payment. I paid for them, for Godfrey. So for Lydia and for Chebet now they are cleared. No, so I'm not supposed to meet them at home. Hata mimi nikiwapata sasa kidogo tulibi war. Because I remember
labda hizo mambo ya neck in case, lakini haijatoka bado.
But the Lydia is service in grade 4. So meaning they're supposed to do exam days in neck.
So unless kama itakuwa then you will be informed. Lakini for now because hatujapata hiyo details ya neck.
Yeah, done. Yeah. So how do you prepare them for this neck?
Okay. Sahi, in fact, we are doing exams. Sahi, probably Monday.
They will do exam.
So there's
competition with them.
And that exam na project pia wanafanya.
All right.
In school, kienda pale chini utaona kuna mboga zingine, vitu zimepangwa pangwa.
All right.
So that's neck.
Oh, that's why you saw them with some jembes. CBC is different. But then that's what I was saying, guys, different. Yeah, but it's a good system. I think it's going to help most of us. Huh? Rather than pumping, how many subjects in 8? 7, 8.
So unajua akipindi anatoka hapa 0.
Zero, yeah. Zero.
So hizo 8 subject but 0. Lakini sasa CBC at least ukienda nyumbani you have something maybe
you can do.
It's true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought someone was falling. So guys, we are done with the Chabet and Lydia. Lydia who? By the way, she's Lydia. Oh, you'll confirm the other name. I also know her by Lydia. So that means those children now we meet there with them next year.
Lydia Nyangi.
Oh, it's Lydia Nyangi. And she usually tell me that name every day.
Lydia Nyangi.
Yeah, so we meet with them next year. In case that issue of NEC is a National Examination Council, especially for Lydia, because she's in a national examination class. So in case there's something that will come up, maybe they need some material, maybe it's back to me. You tell the father, you get back to me so that we can see how we can help. Huh? Yeah. So thank you. Now to leave because I need to go somewhere else. Kuna kitu kingine.
Bring flowers. Bring nasema flowers. Fruits. Kwa nafundisha na horticulture. Sasa flowers and fruits.
Mama ndiye mshangu.
So, unaona mtoto wako huyu?
Wako?
Yes. Nilimfunza.
Wapi?
Kuvesco.
Oh.
Na sasa ndio amegeuka anasaidia watu na Chebet. Sio ni direct. Yaani tutakuwa kwa. Asante. Juu angekuwa mwingine anapata hiyo pesa na danganya. So at least hata sisi umetulilia na shida ya Chebet.
Baadaye umeenda kwa saizi, unajua tunawajengea.
Nitaenda pale kesho.
Tunawajengea huko choni nyumba.
Choni nyumba. Asante sana.
Asante bwana.
Sawa.
Chebet. Upo? Sasa nimelipa. Kuja kwanza nikwambie. Happy Lydia. Yeah, so mwalimu ananiambia eti mbona ufui nguo. Ulimwambia aje kwanza mwalimu? Ulimwambia aje mwalimu kwanza? Eti sabuni haiko. Sasa mbona ulidanganya mwalimu? Ufue nguo. Sawa sawa mama. Sababu nimelipa fee. Mtu asiwatume nyumbani. Sawa sawa? Mkae msome. Yeah, so guys, that is the bell rang and the children now have to go to class. So personally, I'm leaving now the school. So thank you so much for the person who sent me this money. In fact, it has been quite a long time since I received this money, but you know, it came to a direction that they closed. So we have also talked about the lunch. You saw the lunch in that school, guys. You saw the lunch. You know, the ugali. So, you know, there's food that you can see and you feel like you need to eat. And that is the ugali that we take here, which is very attractive. But the vegetables are very green in that school. That's stuff from. So children get lunch here, especially for the junior secondary school. They get lunch. So I've talked to the guy. So I'll be coming back tomorrow to confirm about that, because I'm supposed to meet the teacher who is responsible. He was not in. So I'm just happy. I'm just grateful that we are done. We are done with Elfie for Chabet, Lydia, and Godfrey. So I'll be coming back in Maubey to confirm about that lunch, because they need to be taking their lunch from there. Because sometimes they might go home and the father maybe has gone for a manual job to do something and they don't get anything to eat. So they'll be taking their breakfast. What is their breakfast? Their breakfast is uji. You know what uji is? Uji is porridge. Sorry, I'm teaching you language. Uji is porridge. That is Swahili. I'm sure Google can translate that. Uji is porridge. Then from the uji, they can take lunch. Okay, there's some snacks that are usually sold there. That's mandazi around. You remember there's a time I came to that school, and especially to Godfrey class, and I bought those children, because they were doing exam, and last time I was there, those children, they answered very well. In fact, they went to the board, they were asked questions, they answered. Oh my God. And unfortunately I was told, okay, I was touched. Personally, I was touched because I remember when I was young and I could not do that. Because I was very afraid by then. So I was touched. I told them I'll buy them something. So I forgot. After leaving there, I forgot, because I had come to see Godfrey. I forgot. But thank God, when I came back at the next time again to pay the fee for Godfrey, this fee, when we talk about the fee, we do not mean that we are paying free fee. The government will remove the word fee, and they said we call it because they're not paying fee, they're paying levies. Some levies, they're assisting like the school in terms of other things, the feeding, the exam fee. We have parents pay, like that guy was saying that parents pay money for those teachers that are employed by the school, because the schools are not well equipped in terms of staff. They are not. So I had come to do that. So I promised them and I forgot. That is it, I forgot, by the way. And when I came back and again they were doing exam, I was touched again. I felt I need to do something for this, so I did that. So those are the snacks. So I'll confirm that tomorrow, because the teacher will be around. He was called and he said it will be tomorrow. Yeah, then they can get their lunch there. So if they can't get that there, then we shall see what to do. Can shift the money. We buy something for them at home here, then they can be taking it from home. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So far, Godfrey and the sister, they're free to learn. Thank you so much for the person that sent me this money. You might not remember to send me this money, but let me remind you, you sent me money for Velma, Caleb, Rebecca, and Godfrey and the sisters. Before school closed, the only people I sent money was the head teacher to Rebecca, Caleb, and Velma for lunch, because they were still in that school, because they were during those weeks. Then before that, because Velma, Caleb, and Rebecca, they go very far. By that distance is very far than even this one. So I'll be heading to that school soon. Stay tuned. But for Rebecca, Caleb, and Godfrey, we are done. That's what I'm going to insist with the father. No fee is required there. In fact, before I end the video, that's what I'm heading to. Kuona nani? Pole. Kuona akina Cherebet na Lydia. Safi sana baba. Karibu. Yenge kubale beraka senti kande kale haya. Sasa nimeambiwa wadaiwi paka moka. Sawa. Kwa hivyo mtu asije akawatuma nyumbani. Umeelewana? So na hii babuni si tulimalizana naye the other time. Huyu kwanza ndiye alikuwa wa kwanza kumalizana na yeye. Si ndio? So Chabet, Lydia, and Godfrey, they are free now to learn. Much from my side, Zach Discovery. Back to the site. See you next video. Bye bye.